Imagine pouring out your heart to God in desperate need for help, because you really need answers. You're hoping for a breakthrough, but receiving no response. It's a frustrating experience, isn't it? And such is the case with millions. Now picture this scenario as your prayer life. You're constantly praying, hoping, yearning for an answer, but your prayers seem unheard and unanswered, reaching no further than the ceiling. God may feel far away and unapproachable, but what if the problem isn't with the receiver, but with the signal? What if there's a way to clear the fog, to make your prayers heard and answered? What if God really meant it when he said, "Whatsoever you desire when you pray, believe you receive it and you shall have it"? Today, we're going to delve into the mystery of prayer. We're going to explore the 8 principles that could be hindering your prayer life and how to overcome them. Reflect on your own experiences as we journey through this topic together. Firstly, consider the principle of faith. Faith, in its simplest form, is believing in what we cannot see. It is the certainty of trust that our prayers are not just words thrown into the wind, but a powerful conversation with the Creator of the universe. The second principle is sincerity. Are we just reciting words, or are we being focused when pouring out our hearts? The sincerity of our prayer can make a world of difference. The third principle is humility. Recognize that we are not in control, but God is. Get reconnected and surrender your worries and problems to Him, acknowledging that He knows best. Next, consider the principle of perseverance. Don't give in to unbelief when you don't see immediate results. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. The fifth principle is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and bitterness can block the flow of God's blessings. Let go and let God take control. The sixth principle is gratitude. Instead of focusing on what we don't have and becoming vulnerable to attacks, let's be thankful for what we do have. A heart of gratitude opens the door for more blessings. The seventh principle is alignment. Are our prayers spoken in line with God's will? We may want something, but is it what God wants for us? And finally, the eighth principle is obedience. Are we listening and obeying God's commandments? Obedience shows our love and respect for God and strengthens our relationship with Him. These 8 principles are not a magic formula, but a guide to enhance your prayer life. Reflect on these principles and see how they resonate with your own prayer life. In the end, it's about deepening your relationship with God, understanding His will, and aligning your desires with His. It's about believing that your prayers are powerful, that they can shape your reality and transform the world around you. So don't lose heart. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep trusting. Remember, God is always listening and He is always answering, even when it may not seem like it. Embrace these principles and watch as the fog lifts, revealing a clear path to a stronger, more fruitful prayer life. Remember, your prayers are powerful and they do make a difference. With these 8 principles in your prayer arsenal, expect to see a shift in your life. Expect to see your prayers answered, your dreams realized, and your world transformed, because this time you will prosper, this time you will succeed, so go ahead. Pray with confidence, pray with faith, and watch as the power of prayer unfolds in your life.